Yo, what's going on guys? Luke here, and in today's video I just wanted to talk to you guys about Season 2 and give you guys my honest thoughts about this season and how I feel about it, and let's just say it's not that good. So yeah, in this season we only had 3 things that have been added that were actually pretty cool, which are the Impossibles. The Impossibles are really sick. I really love these Impossibles. And the new hand plants. The hand plants are really sick as well. I think they did a really good job on the Impossibles and the hand plants. And also the new replay editor. One thing that's really going to suck about this season is the lack of stuff to do. I'm sure like a lot of you guys out there, you get on the game, you try out the Impossibles, the hand plants, you could finally have keyframes to edit your clips, but after you do all of that, it's like there's just nothing else to do. As you can see, I already did like all my tasks for month 1, and it's literally like the second day after. But anyways, as I was saying though, they did add a new game mode. And if you guys were watching my last video, I was basically talking about how I think game modes can save this game, because that's what all the older skate games had that this game is really missing. It's just crazy to me that this is a online only multiplayer game that lacks so many multiplayer features. It's actually insane. This new game mode, Own the Lot, came from Skate 3. I'm going to be honest with you guys, out of all the old school game modes that they could bring back, they could have brought back Skate, they could have brought back Spot Battle, Death Races, Hall of Meat, all those really fun game modes that was so fun to play against your friends and other players, pretty competitive game modes. And out of all the game modes that they could bring back, they choose Own the Lot. Out of all the game modes, why Own the Lot? I don't know about you guys, but Own the Lot for me in Skate 3 was like the worst game mode out of all the games. That's just my opinion though, and I'm sure a lot of others would agree. And like a lot of you guys, I'm sure you guys enjoy hopping on this game and just playing solo, and you want to have a game mode that you can actually play solo against other players and compete online. But Own the Lot, they actually encourage playing with your friends more, but it's like, what if you just want to play solo? It really sucks that out of all the game modes they added in like the worst game mode possible. And one thing that really sucks the most is like we're honestly just stuck with this update. We're stuck with Own the Lot daily challenges all the way up until Season 3, which is like 3 months away. But we do have 2 events to look forward to, but I have a feeling that the Christmas event is going to be a lot like the Halloween event. They're going to have like some cool custom parks that we can skate at. Maybe some cool clothing we can buy in the shop, and that's honestly it. And then these skate parks will just go away and revert back to normal after 3 weeks of the Christmas event, and then it's just gonna be pretty mid, I feel like. And not only that, but they added like a new mega ramp up here on top of the MCorp tower. And just like all the other mega ramps in this game, unlike, Skate 3, like the Super Ultra Mega Park, after like you land these mega ramps, like you fly over like this, and then you land on here. Oh shit, I bet. You land right here, and then you fly back on over to this other one. And then after you land right here, it's like, where else do you go? You land, and then you fly back over, and then you just fly off into space, there's really nowhere else to land. Skate 3 had an actual mega park where you can start at the top, you can go all the way down to the bottom, and it's like a fully and complete park. And this is just like 2 really cool jumps, but there's nowhere to go after that. And one thing that's really annoying to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other players out there, all the cool glitches, like in Season 0, how we had like the manual launch glitch, and last season they would call it like the turkey or whatever, where you can see Cypress and others doing insane gaps with it. And there's a lot of other glitches as well that was really fun. All of those, they put more of their effort into patching fun glitches instead of getting really cool and fun game modes added to the game. There's so many missing features for this game that could make this game 1,000 times better, but I feel like they're prioritizing patching glitches, and they are adding all the cool stuff to this game. So yeah, long story short though, this season is pretty mid, and I think if you didn't like Season 1, you're not going to like this season either. And this is going to be a rough 3 months, but hopefully whenever Season 3 comes out, the leaderboards are actually good. The new game mode that they're probably going to be adding, hopefully it's actually PvP, and it's like an old school game mode like Skate, Spot Battle, or Death Races. Those are the 3 main that I really want to be added back. And obviously Hall of Meat as well. So hopefully next season is good, because if Season 3 is not good, then it's going to be very, very rough. And I swear, if I'm not able to play Skate or a game of Spot Battle against randoms or my friends before GTA 6 is out, this game is doomed.